I'm just going to go into the bathroom and get myself ready. Okay, guys? I'll brush my teeth. Here I am, guys, ready wearing my uniform to go to work. And I'm also cooking some chicken breast. So when my husband comes from work, he can just steam some rice either in the rice cooker or on the stove, okay? So here's the chicken breast that I'm cooking, okay? Oh, it's a little bit steam. The camera is a little bit. Here I'm sitting at my table having a cup of tea before I go through the door. Okay, here's my cup of tea I'm having before I go through the door. Having my cup of tea. So guys, I'm taking you guys to work with me today. Yeah. A day in the life of a practice nurse, okay? You're gonna see what I'm doing today. Some of the content I won't be able to show because of patient data protection and all of that, and privacy and all of that, but I'll show you as much as I can, okay? Okay, see you when I'm in my car. Okay, guys, I'm leaving out now to go to work. Closing my door. Okay. Okay. Okay, guys, I'm in my car and I'm going to. Okay, guys, I'm going into work now. There's a lot of traffic. I'm coming to work this morning. So, here I am going into work. Hello? Oh. She says hello and she says, can you give her a call? Okay. She's your friend. She's a patient, is not my friend.
Yeah, she's a patient, but she seems to just, I think she came in yesterday, and I thought she wanted to make an appointment. She wanted to make an appointment just to have a chat with you. But yeah, give her a call, she said.
I will do, thank you. Thank you. Okay, here I am in work. Okay, guys, I'm in work now. This is the couch where I do my smear test on. I've cleaned it already. And the area where that's my trolley where I use when I do my smear, okay? And this is the changing area where the patient can change, and this is screen to protect their privacy. Okay, when I'm doing the smear, I normally close the window just for privacy as well. All right. So guys, this is my room where I work. every day. I work Monday to Thursday here. This is my permanent job. So this is the fridge. I've already checked the temperature for the fridge. Um, because of the cold chain, we have to make sure the fridge is working correctly, because this is where we store our vaccine. And just to make sure that the cold chain maintained, the fridge meant to be between 2 and 8 degrees Celsius. Okay, so at the moment, this fridge is at 5, and second fridge is also at 5, okay? Alright, and this is my room. These are vaccine that we store inside the fridge. We have to keep it closed at all time to maintain the cold chain. And this is the upper fridge that keep the vaccine. Okay. Welcome to my video. My video is blood pressure monitoring today. Since I had the COVID last year, I had stage 3 kidney disease after having the COVID. As a result of that, I ended up with hypertension. I was placed on amlodipine, and since I removed the kidney, my blood pressure has been okay. So what I do every day, I monitor my blood pressure. So today I'm going to monitor my blood pressure, and I'm going to show you how I do it. Normal blood pressure reading is 120/80, but it varies because of certain illness, okay? So today the machine that I'm going to use to measure my blood pressure is an automatic blood pressure monitoring called Amaron, okay? With this machine, you can measure your blood pressure, and if you want to look at your last reading, you can go on it and it will show you your last reading. It will show you all the reading, right? You can show you number 2, 3, 4. It shows you all the blood pressure reading that you take. Okay, it stores the blood pressure reading, in other words, okay? So I am going to measure my blood pressure. You have to make sure that the cuff can fit, is the right size. Also, when you measure the blood pressure, you have to make sure that your foot is flat on the floor. Alright? Make sure that your foot is flat on the floor. Make sure that you don't eat or drink or exercise in the last 30 minutes. And you will have a good blood pressure reading. Okay? Make sure that you do that. Alright? Sit. Ensure that you sit for at least 5 minutes just to rest a little bit before you monitor your blood pressure. Rest for at least 5 minutes before you measure the blood pressure. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to put the cuff on. Here I am putting the blood pressure cuff on. Alright? Alright? Make sure that the cuff is in line with your brachial. Alright? Make sure it's in line with your brachial. Alright? Alright? See, it's in line with your brachial. And make sure that it's in line with your heart. When you measure your blood pressure, make sure that your arm is in line with your heart, okay? So, here I am going to read my blood pressure. I turn the machine so you guys can see it. So I'm measuring my blood pressure today. So this is my blood pressure, 115/92. So when you're measuring your blood pressure, you have to be silent. It's best not to speak when you're reading your blood pressure. Be still so you can get an accurate reading, okay? Avoid moving, all right? So you can get an accurate reading. Oh, I've got a patient. I have got a patient, so I need to put my mask on. All right. Okay. I'm just gonna set up. Patient. So this is how I set up my couch, and I'm going to be doing my smear, and I also close the windows. As I said, when I'm seeing the patient, I close the windows. Okay, so the window is closed, and I'm not going to draw the smear. Okay, so this is what I do. I close the window and I close the screen. Okay. So my patient is here, so I am going to see you after my patient. Okay, see you after my patient. So I'm going for my little lunchtime walk now. Okay. Okay guys, I'm going for my lunchtime walk. Sorry about the noise. So as I walk today, I'm just gonna share a little topic with you guys. So last year, after I first had the virus, after recovering from the virus, I find that I was still not well. I find that I'm having pain in my side regularly. I went for a blood test. After seeing my GP, I was told when the result came back that I had stage 3 kidney disease. Initially, before I had the virus, I had no problem with my kidney. It's not known in my family. So the doctor was wondering if it's a weird disease. Called So guys, I'm come to the end of my day, and I'm gonna be going home now. Oh my days was such a rough day. It was such a rough day, you know. So thank you for staying with me today, and I hope you like my video. Hope you comment, hope you subscribe. Alright, until next time. Bye bye.